Good morning. So we're back on the Hiace, and we're killing rust. We're killing rust today. So where we're at here is I've mechanically stripped off most of the paint and got her down to bare metal with mechanical means. So using sanders and a wire wheel. And then the spots that I can't get to, here, I'll flip this around and I'll show you what I mean. So like up in these nooks where I can't get into those corners and that drip rail seam, I just cannot physically get in there with any kind of mechanical way. So I'm gonna use muriatic acid to kill all that rust in there, strip it out. Then I'm gonna neutralize it with baking soda and water. And then I'm going to clean it after that. And then I'm going to use bare metal prep on it. And that's phosphoric acid. That basically puts like a black oxide layer on it. So I don't know if you've ever been out gold panning and you find that black sand in your gold pan. That's basically what it turns the rust into. Sorry, chemically changes it. So then that rust will be killed. It'll never come back after that. So yeah, I'm going to strip this thing down today, and well, I'm just going to keep going. The body work is hours and hours and hours upon days of work. Like, you see these guys that claim to do this stuff in 2 or 3 days, and like, it's, unless you got a team of elves, it ain't happening. If you're one guy building a hot rod or a cool classic truck, or just trying to restore anything that you love, really, it's a lot of work. Like, it's just hours and hours of labor. Now, for myself, I love this stuff, so it's worth it to me, but it's a lot of work. So we're gonna keep going here on the Hiace, and I'm gonna just keep getting more knocked off. And then these doors over here, I'll spin around one more time. So these doors I didn't quite finish, and it was just too tricky with them on the truck. And I knew I was gonna take them off to do the door jambs anyways, so I took them off, and I'm gonna finish those today. Doors will be dent free, and the body work on them ready for primer. So that's my goal today. Yeah, it's achievable. These doors they don't take much work. Maybe an hour per door, and I'll be mint again on those. And yeah, so I'm just gonna keep tackling this. Like, just the easiest way to do these projects is just piece by piece. Just chew your way through it and don't give up. Like, most of the projects that you find online for really good deals, like where people put in so much time and money, like, it's just they gave up in the last few hours. In the winning part of the race, they lost their stride. So the most important part with these is to just keep chewing. Just every day get something done on it. And then next thing you know, you're going to wake up one day with a cool one-of-a-kind ride that nobody else in the world has. It's yours. And you're going to have the pride that you got to do it yourself. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I'm proud of the work that I've done. I've learned a lot in the last while, and I'm thankful for it. And yeah, now I'm just stoked to use it all the time. I'm still learning every day. Every day I learn something. Yeah, there's a learning curve to this stuff for sure. I don't think you listen to the old cool hot rod guys like Gene Winfield, and they're still learning. They're still learning. And I guess that's the key to life, eh? So I'm going to start chewing at it. I'm going to start chewing at it here. I want these doors and the bodywork done today. And I can't do it if I do that. Also, I'm gonna get at her. Okay, so I've got this door stripped off, and maybe I can get a better. She's caved in pretty good actually, and so I've set these pins in all the low spots, and so now just like all the other dents, I'm just gonna slowly pull them out, sort of working from the lowest dent outwards, and I'm just gonna slowly inch my way around this thing, and I don't know, a little while here it'll be all nice and straight. That door there is pretty much ready for a little bit of filler and and some primer. Then it's good to go. I just I treated it with the phosphorus acid, like the bare metal prep, to make sure that any little surface rust that was there was treated. And this here has a little bit in it, so I'm gonna have to bare metal this door, and then kill all that rust, and then work my way out. But first, the stent. I'm not gonna film it. It's pretty boring, I think. Well, you guys tell me in the comments. Do you want to watch body work, or should I just sort of skip through it as fast as I can? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Okay, guys, I'm going to get at her, pull the stent, and get this door sanded up. I'll see you in a bit. Good morning, YouTube. How you guys doing? So, in proper gambler spirit, I went on a quick spur-of-the-moment trip. I'm in Lac La Hache right now. We're going to have lunch at the Hungry Bear Diner, Lac La Hache. So yeah, this old truck, she's getting there, but my engine light came on, and I had these plugs in my tires like before I left town. So we're running the gambler. We're running the gambler. Dirty old Ford. We got a job in Kamloops that I got to get to. So, but I know a friend of mine. He's staying here in Lac La Hache, BC, so I figured I'd pop in and say hello while I'm here, and have a quick bite to eat. Then we're gonna get on the road to Kamloops. I made a layover in Williams Lake, BC, and I picked up this gold wheel. This lady was selling it for a crazy good deal, and so my friend, he's like, "Hey, you gotta go and pick this thing up for me on your way. We need that." So I said, "Why, yes we do. I will stop and get it." So I did. So yeah, I'm just waiting for my buddy to pop in. We're gonna have a quick bite to eat. And it's like a super nice day here, like really just gorgeous. The view is out over top of the lake, so it's pretty nice out there. Just lovely. Just lovely. Okay, guys, yeah, I'm going to have a quick bite to eat, and then I'm going to get back on the road, and I'll film a bit more once I'm in Kamloops. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Hey! So I had a good lunch there, and good visit. It was really, it was nice to see him. Bought me lunch, too. Thanks. Yeah, now I'm just driving down the highway. Check out this view. We are coming into just God's country here. These mountains, not. Oh, just breathtaking views through this part of the world. One thing about BC is that we got some beautiful scenery here. Like, just absolutely amazing. Exploring and adventuring here is just awesome. It's just awesome. Yeah, I'm glad to be on a little road trip today. Yeah, I'm really happy to be out. It's hot. It's getting hot. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep cruising along here. I think I got about 2 more hours before I'm in Kamloops. So, yeah, I'll just keep cruising on and... Wow! Bugger! Those are all rust holes in there. That piece has got to come out. I'm bummed about it. So, instead of just stripping the paint, looks like I got to do another patch panel in there. Cut all that out and put new metal in. Bummer. Okay, I'm going to do that right now. I'm just going to cut on that red line on the top. And then cut that section out. Build a new one. Okay, that's what it looks like opened up. Just full of rust in there. So, we're probably going to drill some holes in there so that can't happen ever again. We're going to change this up a bit while we're here. And then we'll throw a new skin on it and fix it. Okay, I'm going to cut this all out and get at it. Good morning. So, we're out in the shop and we're going to kill some rust on this thing today. We've been getting lots of progress done on it. And now I just got to kill this rust. So where I redid this pocket here, I'll spin the camera around. So where I redid this this section in here, I want to kill any rust that's behind it. So in each container, in this one is muriatic acid, and in this one here is baking soda and water. And I'm just going to use a paintbrush and a rag and just soak these parts that are really rusty. I'm going to wait about 3 minutes, and then I'm going to neutralize it with the water and that, and we'll see how this looks. So this will be the before, and then in 5 minutes I'll be back and we'll see how it looks. So it's eating away. It goes on green once it starts eating and it finds that rust. And it's already killed quite a bit. I think most of the stuff just sort of... I think another couple minutes here, that'll all just fall right off. I did half that guard there too, so I could sort of get an idea how it's going to do. Don't wear good clothes. As soon as it drips on your clothes, it ruins them. And concrete too. Make sure you have some baking soda and water on the floor, and cover anything that you don't want to get ruined, because it's acid. Okay guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna let this eat and then I'm gonna clean it up. Hey, end of the day here. It was a good day. We got lots done. Yeah, I killed a lot of rust on this thing. Here, I'll show you how it looks after the muriatic acid hits it. So up here on this sill, that's all been hit with the muriatic acid. And then right where it goes brown there, that hasn't had any touch it. So you can see the distinct line where it just stops. It basically just washes that rust right off of there. And then when you hit it with the phosphoric acid, it sort of leaves this like a bluish purple sort of tint on these, where the rust was in the bare metal there. So that's all sort of pickled now and ready for paint. I got all the I took muriatic acid to the whole back of this thing, and then neutralized it and cleaned it, and it's quite a process. And there's a couple spots there where you can see a little bit of rust. That's where I didn't quite get enough of the bare metal prep on, and so that'll basically wash off with the bare metal prep tomorrow. So we'll clean this one more time really good, and make sure that any of that rust is 100% dead. We peeled out all the seam sealer, or I peeled out all the seam sealer in this thing. And so basically tomorrow I'll do from here forwards. And I'll take muriatic acid and we'll find any rust that we can find. We'll kill it. We'll cut it out if we have to. Whatever it takes, that rust is leaving. and we'll be left with a nice bare metal truck. And then hopefully on Monday morning I can prime this thing. I think Chris and Kate are gonna come tomorrow, so I won't be painting on the weekend for sure. But realistically, I probably got another 2 days of prep. Like, man, it just eats up the hours. Well, I had to do this repair over here. I almost forgot. I did this. I put in that new sill right there. So this piece is all new. And so now she's all back to solid metal. Looks like it never happened. And yeah, well, this side here is mostly done. I just got a little bit more up on those drip rails. And then I got just take acid and get clean up inside all those seams where the seam sealer was. And then neutralize it, then bare metal prep it. And once I know all that rust is gone, clean it and get it ready for paint. I'm really hoping for Monday to prime this thing. That's my goal, is Monday prime. Well, I guess that's a wrap on another day here. Yeah, I guess we'll do her again tomorrow. We're just gonna keep chipping away at this every day until we win. That's all a guy can do, right? Okay, you guys, take care, and we'll see you next time.